Negative might reduce. Some of our trades might deliver if Bitcoin move all the coin. Now, I'm coming to the major reason why we have this meeting. I purposely send out a message repeatedly so that people can, I want to get our attention. So now, the first category of people are people that have been stuck in a trade for several months, like 3 months to 9 months with very high floating loss. Category number 1. Category number 2, if your RoyalQ bot has expired and you don't have no money to reactivate. Category number 2. Category number 3, if you want to increase your trading capital from $100 and above. So that's because if you don't have good capital, some people, I have some people, I know that in this Zoom meeting, they will not be here. They started RoyalQ with $100 and they stayed on that $100 for a whole year. They will have issue in trading in their RoyalQ. They will have issue. And that same person wants to go and enter like 3-4 trades. They will have issues with RoyalQ. They will not enjoy RoyalQ. They will not. Then category number 4, if you have been prospecting people on RoyalQ and they have very, very difficult to raise $240. That is over 400, about 400,000 naira. Some people will hear about RoyalQ for a whole 2-3 years. They will not go start. But that 240,000 naira and $240 is like 4 million to them. They will never be able to start. I'm telling you. In our prospect group, they boku for that group. There are plenty there. They are seeing results. People are posting up and down, but to get that $240, it's like you are telling them to go and be breaking rock. They find it very difficult to get it. Then category number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are people that enter into a coin and it was delisted. You remember that time? Someone first entered into Reef and Reef crashed and a lot of people's money was trapped. And recently, there's another coin that we entered, WRX. That coin completely crashed suddenly when it was delisted. And before I sent the signal, they never showed us that they would delist that coin. And I've shown us in one of our meetings that if you want to trade any coin, go to Binance announcement page and go and check if that coin is on a watch list. If on a watch list, don't trade that coin because before you know it, they might put it on their delisting list. So this is a category of people I've been thinking I would not be so happy when people enter trades and they are in floating loss for a very long time. It will not make them to be motivated in RoyalQ. No matter what you tell them, they will not be motivated. This category of people I just mentioned. So I've been looking for ways to just help people to get out of all these issues that they are facing. So if you are in a trade that is 1 week, 2 weeks, you are not in this category, please. You are not this category. I'm talking about people that have been in a trade for a very long time. It has been so stagnant that for months they are not making money. It's very sad. It's very sad. We should tell ourselves the truth. So I began to look for ways, and I first ways I was trying to help those kind of people when those kind of people can. So this kind of people self, for them to even look for people to introduce because they are not getting results in their trades. They will not be motivated even or inspired to go and introduce people. They will not be inspired. So if I'm telling them introduce people, they will not, but they will tell themselves, I'm in RoyalQ for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I've not gotten tangible results. They're telling me to go and introduce people. They will not. They will not be inspired enough to look for people to come and join RoyalQ. So let us be honest with ourselves. So until their issue is solved and they are making money, they will be motivated and naturally, willingly, they can tell people to come and join. So this first category of people, I first gave us the idea of doing airdrops. Do airdrops, and because it is free, because people that have $100 capital to even get more money is an issue for them. Okay, do airdrops. I put some of them in the airdrop group. And we found that airdrop group or airdrop was disappointing. They will mine. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 month. After like 5 months, they'll be getting $1. That is serious. That's a very, it's a serious disrespect to our personality. That I mine for five months and I'm getting like how much? $1, $2 is disrespectful, is insulting to our personality. So now one of the trading strategy that I have been shouting up and down, don't go and do it though. People can get liquidated though. People can lose money. Oh. It was what I was running away from. Until one day, somebody that I'm in one of his group on futures, I'm talking about futures trading here. I saw how he made $840. $804 with just $40. I was like, what? $804 with $40. And I chatted one of my team member, Mr. Christian, because he's in that guy's group. I see, $804 from $40. It seems as if I will remove my fear for trading futures. So I'll remove my fear and I will take the boost by the on and I will start trading it. I will start engaging in it. I think this was this is it. This is it because when we saw that guy's results, where's that guy's results? And this is it. When we saw that guy's results, I was like, what? What? Somebody made 2012, 2012.87% in a day on $40. I said that was when my mind now opened completely. Say, I think I need to go and learn this thing. I think I need to do away with fear completely. I need to do away with fear. I need to do away with fear and go. I actually learned futures trading in this 2025. I think early 2023. I did it for like a month. It didn't make any sense to me. And I stopped it. I didn't lose any money when I did it for like, did I really lose money? No, I didn't. I don't think I didn't lose money. So I now stop. So when I begin to see people making serious money in futures trading, and I'm in a lot of groups, I see people doing futures trading and they are making serious money. And I told the guy to go and ask him that how much did he make? And the guy calculated for us that he put $40 in that trade and he made $804. I was like, wow. So from then, I began to attend training, and I decided to take the bull by the horn, and I decided to now practice it on my own. And some of us, I've not been sharing it in our registered members group. So I have to go and undergo training again and again. So now go and practicalize it. And I must be honest with you, I have already fallen in love with trading features. It's only one time that I lost in it. And the reason why I lost in it was because I didn't put my stop loss. Currently, I'm in some trades now on features. And it has been, I love the experience, I'm telling you. So that's why Anna came with this saying that don't let the fear of loss be more than the possibility of high reward. Because the fear of loss, that was what made me to be staying away from trading features. So when I begin to try my hand on it, this has been some of my results so far. Okay, this is the other one. This has been my result. 15%. I did 42 leverage. This 52% when I close the trade. This is 93%. I'm still on this trade anyway. I've not closed it. I will have closed this trade, but it's still running. Okay, this is the guy that is an expert. This is the guy that's going to train us. And I've spoken to him. He has been making serious money. I think that's one day. In a day, he made over 2,000%. I was calculating it as he was sending the results. He made 350% here. This is my own. I made 119%. And this is my own. I made. I remember I went at this Dodge. The day I said this Dodge as a signal to the group, I went to go and trade this on the features. And I was turning that coin, and I just put $4 on that trade. And I just took, because I knew Dodge is a very good coin. Dodge gave me like 7%, and I put just $4 in that trade, and it gave me $18 profit. So if I had enough money with me and I put like $40, it should have given me $180 profit. $180. If I put $40 in that trade, it should have given me 180%, $180 profits. If you now remove 180 plus minus 40, that's $140 profit. And in my eyes, after I analyzed that coin very well, the coin pumped to over 19%. If I didn't put trigger price for that coin and I made it open, I would have made, because I think I used a leverage of what? 70 plus 70. That's 19. I will have made 1330% of $4. I will have made $15. Now imagine I use $40. I will have made, even let me just even say 1,000% or 900%. I will have made $360. That's if I have made it open and I close it by myself. So I have tried my end severally on this is that guy again. He made 401% in this coin. He made 624% on Solana. This is my own. I made 495% on Solana. He made 624%. I made 495%. I made another 41%. And I think this is not my own. This that other person's trade made 7.3%. So all the headies, that same guy too. It means 7.3%. That's serious return, serious return. And this, I also tried my hands on RoyalQ futures trade. RoyalQ futures trade is very, very safe because RoyalQ futures trade is it uses dollar cost average. So it will not make your entry price to be stagnant. It will be changing your average price, but it's moving you close to entry price. So I try my hands on futures trade on RoyalQ. This is directly on the exchange, and the experience so far. This is another one I did major. This one closed very fast. This is another one I did ARC. I made 29%. So it's only one time that I've lost. I was liquidated $50. It's only one time. So and I came to the conclusion that we can use this strategy to help ourselves for all those category of people that have their trades that is down. So let me use this person as an example. Like this person that has been in this trade for a very long, I don't know how long you have been in this trade, Mr. Kolade. This is how long, I want to just use an example as an example. Send me type in the chat box. When did you turn this trade? Hello? Type in the chat box. Okay, 2 months ago. Oh, okay. 2 months ago. So I'm going to use him as an example. Now, this trade has been on hold for 2 months and currently is having a floating loss of minus $61.0. Now, this is what he can do. I'm being practical here. I'm being practical. Now, he has $505 inside this trade. $505. So what he can do is that he can pause this trade. He doesn't need to look for money externally. You don't need to look for money externally. You can pause this trade on RoyalQ. You pause it on RoyalQ. You click pause at the bottom. Pause it. Then the bot will not buy and sell again. Then you now go to Binance. You now go to Binance. You now go and raise money from that trade in your Binance. You can go and raise like maybe like $60 from that same money inside that Binance. So it has bought about 294.88 quantity of that. You must note this one down. The quantity of that coin that you bought. So you note it down. You raise $50 from Binance. Then you now bring it to futures trade. You now use that $60 to generate that floating loss you are having. You are having floating loss of like $61. You now use $50 to trade on futures. If you can do like 6 good trades, you don't need to. If you're using $50, you're not going to use all the money. Out of the $50, you can just use like $6. You're not using the entire money. You use like $6 from the $50. Then if you can engage in like good 5 trades, that gives you like sorry. Please, I'm coming. If you engage like 5 good trades, that gives you like, let's say, like all those kind of 5% of $6. You get like this kind of result I was getting. You can get your floating loss back maybe in 3 trades. In 3 trades, you can get that floating loss back. And from my experience, I don't want to be trading any funny coins. Sorry. I don't want to be trading funny coins. You don't need to remove your entire money, just small. So the moment you recover your trade money back, maybe in 2-3 trades, I've already created the strategy. I've already developed a strategy on what we can do that will safeguard us from being liquidated on futures trading. And I'm already involving an expert that will train us. And that's why some of the people that have joined, they are just paying $6.5 for that training. And it's going to be a 1-week training. It's coming on by next month on the 7th. So make sure you can either use Binance, MEXC, or Bybit. I prefer Binance and MEXC because they have higher leverage. People that have been seeing my results in futures, they have been telling me, this your leverage is too high. I said, I'm not afraid because I have done my analysis very well, and I know that I don't control the market, but I make sure I check the support, the resistance, and I'm very, very careful when I enter. And I'm very, very careful checking the coin that I will trade. I don't want to go more than all these first 10 coins in the market. I don't want to go and be trading funny, too volatile coins that can spike suddenly. So one of the coins that made me to be liquidated was one coin like that, Vanary. Is it Vana or Vanary? But if I put stop loss, my entire money wouldn't have disappeared. But I have almost made the money and I'll make it back. So this is a strategy we can use for all the category of people that are finding it very hard. They are in a very strong floating loss. Number one, their RoyalQ bot has expired and they're looking for ways to recover to reactivate, or you want to use their future trading to raise money, your trading capital, or you have a prospect that can't get that $240, or one of your coin was delisted and is still on the exchange. Somebody came to my meeting yesterday. She invested $700 in that WRX that was delisted. So I told her to, when it was listed on Binance, I told her to move that coin to Trust Wallet, and it has shown that Trust Wallet. And I told her that you can use that remaining money in that WRX, sell part of it, use it on this leverage trading, recover your money back, then you can continue your trading. So let me stop here so that I can give room for questions. So before I allow question, please, I'm coming, please. So the moment that person I'm showing us using as an example, the moment you recover your loss back, this floating loss back, you take your money back to Binance. You know, you have sold part of the quantity of coin here. So you now wait for the coin to dip more. Buy the entire 294. When the coin go up, then sell it off back with RoyalQ. Then you close the trade. So let me give room for question. Let me give room for question. If you have any question, unmute your mic and ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for wonderful presentation and articulations to be able to get us out of challenges that we are meeting, and then to keep us on the flying heights, and then be able to be one of the best of the teams in this RoyalQ. Sir, my question is, when one has recovered that when one has recovered that if you have recovered it, will your money be in USDT? Will you just put it in your USDT there, and when the coin goes up, you close the trade? Or will you buy back that coin?
You will buy back the coin because let's say out of the 298 quantity of that coin, you sold part of it.
Yes.
Part of it. Now you know you made a gain from your you can either close the trade entirely. You can either close the trade entirely, because from that person that is having, is it 505? Let me check. Having 505.
Yes.
505, and the current floating loss is minus 61. It's only $4. That's what you'll be seeing is Binance, because the coin has gone down by minus $61. So when he now makes gain from that trading, leverage trading, he makes $81 plus 444. He has made more than he invested in the GNS coin now. So he can decide to close the entire trade, but he must calculate very well, so that you don't close in floating loss. So the $81 that he got from that trade, he used, let me very clear. He removed like $50 from that same coin. Let's calculate very well. 505 the coin has gone down by minus $61. So he now remove, let's say $50 from that trade, remain 394. So 394, when he now use that $50 to trade, we are saying that he must have made extra $81 on top. Sorry, I'm adding here. He will just be using $60 from that $50. So if he engage like in 3 trades, that okay, let's say $50 minus 6, it will remain $44 in that trade. So if you use this $6 3 times, and it gave him $81, as an example, then plus financial initial capital, he has gotten $131. Then plus the balance he removed from the coin that he collected from, his money will now be more than what was having. You know, the entire money was having that before was 505. So he can close that trade because he didn't close that trade in loss, because he has gotten the profit back on future trading. Is my calculation clear?
Very much. Thank you.
Okay. So people are asking question. What will happen to we that have Bybit on? And it doesn't mean now. I use Bybit. Even I use Bybit. I use Bybit. I use Binance. I use Bitget, and I use MEXC. Now the unit trade that I sent to us in the group, I'm trading it on spot and I'm trading on futures. So I went to go and create a limit order because I don't want to enter at the current price, because I'm waiting for the coin if the market will go down. If I go to futures here, I've already created a limit order on that coin. If I go to orders, so it has not triggered. See, it has not triggered. It's until the coin go down to 11.5, because I want to maximize my profits. So that trade has not triggered. So you can use any exchange. The moment you can know how to use one exchange, it's very, very easy for you to use another exchange. So that your money that is on Bybit, you can leave it there. Because I have tried Bybit, and there are some coins on Bybit that the Bybit will not give you higher leverage like Binance and MEXC. As a beginner trading future, what is the procedure? We have a training that is coming up. So you must attend that training. I'll send the training to you. Some people have already, because the training is not completely free. Because if I made it free, people will not take it serious. Just $6.5. Because I'm inviting a trainer that is very, very experienced than me. Where's that? Which one is Mike? Who is that? So just chat me if you want to enroll on that future training, because you need to undergo thorough training. So any other question? The Naira equivalent is 10,000 Naira. $6.5.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello, I'm hearing you, sir. He has already closed his mic again. If it is for me, I'll do it for free. But I'm inviting an expert that's going to teach us. An experienced trader. Okay. Your CS rate don't down. Minus 980. It will come up. So, is there another question to come on? Just be patient. That conference is raging. Pastor, are you asking question? Your mic is on it, off, on it. Is any other question so that I can give us the news in the coming week we want to enter? These are some news. There's some news. There's a projection that Bitcoin might reach as high as 180. So that means no matter any issue that you have in your trade, history might repeat itself. You can see the way Bitcoin moved in 2024. And you can see this pattern we are seeing here is like a sideways movement. And suddenly there was a pump. So when a coin is moving like that, if a coin is moving like this, like those people that in COS is moving up and like up like this, up and down, up and down, up and down like this. The moment it breaks, this space is moving up. And Bitcoin is already having that same pattern now. So Bitcoin might move up. It's just a projection. So it's not so February has been the most bullish month for first quarter in crypto history. So majority of the altcoins have been exhausted in the oversold territory. So the global altcoin reversal should be happening very soon. So some of us that we have some of our coins that are down. If you remember very, very well, January was downtrend last year. If you can remember, February was a bullish month. So if history repeats itself, this coming month, we should expect a surge in the market. Coins might move up. Also, there's a breaking news that Eric Trump just confirmed that US-based crypto projects will have zero capital gains. And this is a bullish event for crypto. Just in, Elon Musk is exploring blockchain technology to track US government spending. So you can see that Elon Musk is already working on making use of the blockchain technology to track US government spending, secure data, process payments, and manage federal property, aiming to boost transparency and reduce waste through criticism one of potential challenges. So you can see that Elon Musk is about exploring blockchain, and Ethereum is about to explode. And if Ethereum moves, we expect all the alternate coins to move too. Now, CZ is saying that as we heard from the new president of US, that they are investing more in AI. And CZ is telling us that the currency for AI is crypto. So that means they should be expecting more liquidity in the crypto markets days ahead. So any question before we call it a night? Your XLM has not delivered. What happened? I hope you have not done that same mistake again. Though. I hope you didn't enter at an higher price because everybody that entered XLM, their trade has delivered. Please send me a screenshot privately. Send me a screenshot privately to know why your SLM has not. Everybody has left SLM now. Maybe we enter at an higher price. So any question before we call it a night? Any question? Any question? So I've explained how we can solve all those 5 issues. All these 5 issues that any one of us have, whether you are in a long-standing floating loss, a very long time, 3 months to 9 months. If your RoyalQ has expired and no money to reactivate, if you want to increase your trading capital, if you have a prospect that is finding very difficult to start, or you have one of coin that has been listed, I've explained what you can do to get back on your feet. So I've recorded the webinar, so we can go and watch it if any one of us came late to tonight's meeting. So the training is starting by 7th of September. Where is that training? Training is starting by 7th of September. Trying to go for that training. So we can ask our question while I'm looking for that flyer. Ask your question, please. Looking for that flyer. Okay, see. If you have any question on what I've said so far, please ask your question, please. This is the flyer. This is the flyer, and I'll send it to the group for those that are interested. So if there's no question, let us look out for this week. We expect this week to be bullish. My XLM has not delivered. Sir, if you want to learn future trading, people, I don't know. How much is $6.5 for goodness sake? $6.5. $6.5 is too much. Go and ask people that learn futures trading. They charge them $200, $100. I have to beg for it to be reduced. Hey, you want to acquire knowledge, you don't want to pay for it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So if there's no other question, let us call it tonight. So I expect this week to be bullish in God's grace. So if you're interested, I'll send the flyer to the group. You can get on board. So good night, everyone, and have a lovely week. Good night.
Yeah, good night, sir.
Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night. God bless
Good
you.
night, sir.
Very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Good night.
Good night, sir.